It's Wednesday, January 17th, 2024. Let's talk about the news. From Reuters, Iran strike triggers dispute with Iraq as fears of regional turmoil grow. Iranian missiles struck targets in northern Iraq on Monday, Iran claiming they hit an Israeli spy operations hub in a semi-autonomous region called Kurdistan, alongside what they say were Islamic State targets in Syria. That first strike has further inflated concerns that Iraq could once again become an active military theater, as it follows a wave of strikes from Iran-backed groups against US and Iraqi security forces across the country. This has also raised alarms amongst those who worry Iran might start hitting Israeli targets elsewhere throughout the region as well, which could in turn spiral into a larger conflict if and when Israel decides to hit back. From CNN, the Chiefs-Dolphins game on Peacock was the most streamed live event in U.S. history. The first NFL playoff game exclusively broadcast on NBC-owned streaming platform Peacock on Saturday became the most watched live-streamed event in U.S. history, pulling in around 23 million viewers and accounting for about 30% of all internet traffic in the United States during the game. This is notable in part because this was a bit of a gamble, as there were concerns that not enough people would be willing to sign up for a new streaming account to watch this game, and that the number of people expected to watch it live might cause glitches across the platform. No serious glitches were noted though, and this would seem to suggest that sports on this platform could represent a significant asset for the service, which lost about $2.8 billion in 2023, but which is seeing growth in its paid subscriber numbers. And from the New York Times, Biden administration to fine oil and gas companies for excess methane. The U.S. government has announced a fine for oil and gas companies that emit methane into the atmosphere as part of a larger plan to tamp down on greenhouse gas emissions. The proposed fee would increase each year, starting out at $900 per ton emitted in 2024, $1,200 in 2025, and topping out at $1,500 per ton in 2026. That would likely represent millions of dollars in fees for most major fossil fuel companies, as methane leaks are common. We're only just now able to track where all that methane is coming from and in what volume because of new space-based imaging technologies that have recently come online. Methane is a greenhouse gas like carbon dioxide, and though it does not stick around in the atmosphere as long as CO2, it is 80 times more potent in terms of its global warming impacts. If you're finding some value in one-sentence news, consider leaving a quick review wherever you get your podcasts and/or sharing the show with a friend. You can find out more about this show or subscribe to the email version at onesentencenews.com. And you can support this and other related projects, like the Let's Know Things and Brain Lenses podcasts at understandery.com.